Wow, what can you say? They're averaging 65 points per game. And we're getting ready for the opening tip. Oh, I got it. Well. Ladies and gentlemen, mystery guest, sign in, please.
John Emmett, WVSD in Petersburg. Just got done with the VSU game.
Well, see, I want to know Big Johnny just got through doing the game between Virginia State and St. Augustine's, and Virginia State winning that game. And now we get the pleasure of watching Lincoln, a team that you've seen a lot of, and Shaw. Here's the opening tip, and it looks like it's out of bounds. And I think they will do it again, or are they going to give the ball to Shaw? So Shaw will take possession of the basketball, and it'll be Letitia Taylor, number 33, and this young lady out of Independence High School does a lot of things for the Lady Bears. Bringing the ball in the up court from your left to your right on your radio dial. Nice scoop, and it is in by Julia Cordova. Cordova with a nice basket, 2-0 Shaw.
Shaw improved, I thought, a lot in the second half of the season. They struggled back in December, but young Jack Curtis, man, second semester is his time.
Well, Jim, I'm going to tell you something. There's a three-point attempt. That shot is a miss. It's no good by Shaquan Bailey. And here comes the Lady Bears of Shaw, and they're bringing the ball. They're moving it fast up court. Kicking it back out. There's a three attempt, and that shot is good. Wow. That's Raquel Keller, out of Conroe, Texas, with a big three, and it's 5-zip in favor of the Lady Bears. 9:05 to go in the first quarter. Lincoln trying to see something, but they don't because they missed the three. And a big rebound by Shaw. And I'm going to tell you, that's Taylor. What a wingspan she has.
Oh, she's an outstanding player. Second half of the season, she was dominant.
Missed the three on that one. And the Lady Lions of Lincoln, and that's Cheek. Monique Cheek had a chance to speak to her early on, and we'll tell you about that conversation. Bailey has it. Gets it back from Cheek. Moving the ball around the perimeter with 19 on the shot clock. Bounce pass. There's a three attempt off the left wing. That shot is no good. It is a miss from Pendleton. And here comes the Lady Bears. They're going to slow it down. That's Maxwell. Now Maxwell gets the ball up top to number 24, Lillian Smith. 17 on the shot clock. Man-to-man defense right now to get it inside to Maxwell. Maxwell with a miss off the glass. And here comes the Lady Lions of Lincoln, and that's Cheek. Over to the right wing, deep shot out the right corner. That shot is a miss by Tiara Pendleton. Rebound is up and in. Nice stick to it. And that is number 3. That's Cheek. And, John, she talked to me about the game they had against Virginia Union in the win. And it wasn't even a close win against Virginia Union.
No, they went off. They scored 33 points in the fourth quarter.
And I'll tell you what, she said that's the type of win that you need to propel you in a tournament like this. It's 5-2 in favor of Shaw.
I know VSU was nervous going to Lincoln Saturday because they thought Lincoln had some momentum going into the end of the season, but it turned out to not be a particularly good day for the home team.
3-point shot off the left wing. That shot is a miss for Taylor. Taylor hit her hands instead of going to play defense. So it gives the Lady Lincoln Lions a shot to get the ball up court, and there's a miss by Cheek. The ball in the rim is unkind to her right now as she misses another one. 7:16 to go. It's 5-2 in favor of the Shaw Bears, and it's a pull-up jumper, and that's a miss. Wow, that was not a good shot by number 30, Julia Cordova. Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, good look at it, but it just wasn't close.
No, it wasn't close. 5-2 in favor of the Lady Bears. Lincoln has the ball on the other side of the timeline. They're trying to see if they can get something going. Nice defense by Shaw. I'll tell you something. Nice defense, Shaw. They're going to bring it up. Cordova's going to move it up slowly. And again, Taylor, great defense. And a big three. Woo! Man, by Raquel Keller. Man, did she hit that one deep, and it's 8-2 in favor of Shaw.
She got a little range.
Oh, man, did she stroke that one. 8-2 in favor of the Lady Bears. Move off the left baseline. That shot is a miss for Pendleton. Pendleton still trying to get it, but the Lady Bears are Shaw. And again, Lakeisha Taylor, a freshman playing like she's a senior. Long pass down court, trying to get the ball to Bianca Maxwell. and no go. And this is an unusual game because when you look at Shaw only has one player from the state of North Carolina in their lineup, and Lincoln has no players from the state of Pennsylvania in their lineup.
They must have different recruiting budgets than we have at Virginia State. That's all I can tell you. John Curtis is everywhere. He's half his kids are from the West Coast.
Yeah. And the Lincoln Lady Lions have a young lady from Sweden. So the far-reaching grasp of CIAA basketball. Lincoln trying to get over the doldrums. That's a 3 attempt. That shot is a miss. It's no good by Shaquan Bailey. And here comes the Lady Bears of Shaw. They're going to slow it down a little bit. Taylor going down baseline. Oh, right down the lane.
She can hurt you so many ways. She can take the ball to the basket. She can hit the mid-range. She can post up. One of the better offensive players in this league.
I'm going to tell you something. She's a junior playing very solid basketball. And a lot of people, if you think Shaw is not in this tournament, you don't sleep on this team. As she gets the rebound, tries to go coast to coast, she misses. But what a move by Bianca Maxwell as she muscles it in and says, I am woman, watch me score.
I'm not sure where the weight room is at Shaw, but she knows.
She had people draping on her like she was a coat rack. Man, and she gets the basket. 12-2 in favor of the Lady Bears, and she makes it. That's the three-point play. I think I need to find the weight room after that.
Yeah, I don't want to arm wrestle. I'll tell you that right now.
I will tell you that, man. Lincoln has the basketball, but they've been able to do nothing with it. 13-2 the score. Trying to kick it off to the left wing, and a strategy violation called on Jada Davis. So Davis travels, and the Lady Bears get the basketball back. 5:13 to go in the first period. Bojangles Coliseum. That's Maxwell with it. She attacks down the center of the court. Misses. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out for the three. Custodio. Stephanie Custodio out of Chino, California with a big three-pointer at 16-2. Wow. 16-2. Lincoln don't know what hit them. Nice pass to the baseline and a miss. You can't keep missing the easy ones like that.
That finally got Deja Taylor to look down low.
And then, boy, she missed it. Maxwell trying to go down low off the glass, and there's a miss. And here comes Lincoln with the basketball. Let's see what they do in transition. Oh, losing control of the basketball, trying to go underneath is Tiara Pippenson. Wow. So let's take the timeout with 4:23 to go in the first quarter. 16-2 in favor of the Lady Bears of Shaw. You're listening to coverage of the 2017 CIAA Men's and Women's Basketball Tournament on HSRN, your voice of choice. 4:23 to go in the first period, or first quarter, however you want to pronounce it. 16-2 in favor of the Lady Bears. Lincoln has the basketball. They're trying to figure something out. I guess trying to figure out how to get the ball into the basket. Moving the ball around the perimeter. They can't work it inside. They got 11 on the shot clock. Kello with the jumper. That stops the bleeding. 16-4 is the score. Kello has both baskets for the Lady Lions, and there's a three. Woo!
That's what
by Taylor.
Yeah, that's what kills you about Shaw. She can take the ball inside, so you have to respect that. But if you leave her on the perimeter, she's got range too.
Oh my goodness! And that was such a shot, a soft, feathery shot. Shaw is going to let them try a three of their own, and Lincoln responds. My goodness, a nice shot by Shaquan Bailey. That's her three to respond, and it's now 19-7.
Bailey can streak score. She played well in the game at Virginia State when Lincoln made the trip earlier this year.
That's long with a three attempt. That shot is no good. Chelsea Long. And here comes Lincoln running the floor very well. Oh, almost losing control of the basketball now. They're going to stop. That's Pendleton. Gets it out to number 10. That's Shaquan Bailey. And Bailey, there's a whistle blows underneath, and it's offensive foul.
3 seconds. They're trying to post a backup center up, and she was caught in the paint.
Stand corrected. 3-second violation. So here comes Shaw as they get the basketball back. Kello. Oh, and that's another nice shot by Imani Higgins. Higgins gives them 25 minutes and 11 points a game. 21-7.
One of those refugees from Elizabeth City State during the summer, and she can play.
Oh, yes, she can. Nice spin move inside, a little reverse action, no good. Ball bounces out of the rim, and it's out of bounds, and Shaw will get it back. So Lincoln is trying to go inside. They're trying to go strong with these spin moves and stuff, but they're not getting the basketball in the basket.
No, they're running into a nightmare because Shaw, whatever their regular season record is, this is their time. They know it. They've come out confident. It's a Lincoln team that really didn't play well Saturday in their final regular season home game. They needed a little better start offensively, and they're in some real trouble here.
Right now, it looks like Lincoln is showing us a 2-3 zone defense, and we don't know what the officials are talking about. Maybe they're thinking about dinner.
Well, at Bojangles Coliseum, you don't have a lot of choices. It'll be chicken or chicken.
Chicken, here you go. Chicken, chicken, and more chicken. How many ways can you make chicken? We'll find out. Right now we're trying to see. Oh, that's what it is, a technical foul. Okay, so if
you know what it was? Yeah, 45.
Custodio shoots the technical.
Wow, yeah, because we didn't have her on the roster. Let me see if I have her. I think I do.
She didn't play Saturday, I can tell you that.
Amanda Okaduha, I believe her name is.
Yep,
she's from Sweden.
She did not get in the game Saturday against VSU.
She makes them both Custodio.
Makes both free throws.
So, Stephanie Custodio. She hits them both. It's 23-7 with 2:39 to go in the first quarter.
And Shaw didn't need any more help.
No, they really don't. Taylor will get the ball inbounds and getting the ball over to a friend, Lynn Smith. Moving the ball around the perimeter, and that's a 3-second violation call against Shaw. So Shaw turns the ball over with 2:30 to go in the first. Lincoln signaling a play. Shaw coming in with a 2-3 zone of their own. Oliver getting the ball around. Nice little move inside Pendleton. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Shaw. And that's going to be number 10, Imani Higgins. And she's going to be charged with her first. So that's her first foul.
On Shaw.
So
Jada Davis shoots a pair.
So Jada Davis will shoot a pair for the Lady Lions of Lincoln, and she misses that one. It rolls in and out. 23-7. That's the score in the first quarter. And as I explained earlier, here's the second one. Makes one of two. Women's basketball, they play 4 quarters. And the men, they play 2 halves. A tale of 2 contrasting styles of basketball. 23-8 is the score. And there's a miss by LaPisha Taylor. But I tell you what, this is a rebound and she fouled it in there.
Yeah, textbook foul the shot, and then she slinkies the foul in.
Man, I tell you, she has got some serious game as they go back to that 2-3 zone. 25-8 in favor of the Lady Bears of Shaw. She's in there trying to steal the basketball. And, oh my goodness, ball control is lost. Shaw could have had that basketball. Came to Chelsea Long, but she couldn't get... wait a minute, they're going to say that Long didn't touch it. That Lincoln touched it last, so Shaw playing good defense inside, and now they get the basketball back. 1:37 to go, it's 25-8 in favor of the Lady Bears of Shaw. Custodio getting the ball back into Taylor's hand. They get across the time zone. Custodio, bounce pass inside to Long. Boy, oh boy, Smith has it. Higgins. Got 9 on the shot clock. Deep three up the left wing. It is good. Lisa Taylor, and she is taking, put them on her shoulders. She is carrying this team right now, 28-8.
And part of the reason they finished with it is she wasn't eligible first semester.
Boy, she makes a big difference with this team, defensively and offensively, and she's not afraid to shoot the basketball. Oh, what an awful miss by Lincoln. Do they get the rebound back? Oh, nice hustle play by Smith. Smith brings it up court, gets across the timeline. That's Taylor, and they're going to say she traveled. So 38.9 seconds left. Lincoln will have the basketball, and they've got a 30-second shot clock to work with. And so here they are as they cross the timeline, down by 20. 23 on the shot clock. You look at Logan. Deep three out of the corner. That shot is a miss by Oliver, but they get the ball back. That's Davis going inside, and she misses. A strong rebound by Shaw, and they have 12 seconds left. So Custodio has the basketball. You've got 5, 4, 3 is a miss. Lincoln has it, and boy, what a first quarter of play, 28-8 in favor of the Lady Bears of Shaw. Right now, we're going to take a timeout, and we'll come back with more CIAA tournament action right here on HSRN, your voice of choice. Maurice Stanfield, John Emmett. John Emmett is the voice of Virginia State sports, and last year he had a party winning those championships. How does that feel, getting that bling?
Well, it was really very special, especially for our program, because Bonnie Blow inherited something that might be charitably described as a dumpster fire. He just did a great job turning it around.
Tell you what, we'll talk more about that in a moment. 28-8 in favor of the Lady Bears of Shaw. Lincoln has the basketball, trying to make something happen. 19 on the shot clock. Shot is no good. Pendleton rushed that one, and here comes the Lady Bears of Shaw. Custodio gets it over to the left, right wing to Long. Working the ball inside. What are they going to do? Oh, they lost control of the basketball. Getting the ball back into Long's hand. Now Custodio. They'll check that to Cordova. Julia Cordova And there's Custodio with a 3, a long one and a miss, but a nice rebound by Chelsea Long. Now the ball is in the hands of Lillian Smith. Now Custodio. Now it's Smith over to the right wing. Back over to Cordova. Smith misses. Long, misses the 3. And here comes the Lady Lions of Lincoln. Deep 3 off the right wing is good. My goodness. Colby Oliver from Bowie, Maryland with a deep 3. And it's now 28-11.
They can show a little range.
Yeah,
they get some going.
Yeah, they need that, John, because if they're going to have a comeback like they did, well, actually, if they're going to play the way like they did against Virginia Union, they're going to need that and then some as they get a steal and they come back up court. So Lincoln trying to work it. There's an easy baseline jumper. That shot is no good. Off the iron. Iron is unkind to Tierra Pendleton. Now here comes Shaw. Custodio. Getting the ball inside there to Cordova. Working inside. Oh! My goodness. Bianca Maxwell.
Maxwell again, but boy, that was a nice look by Cordova. That's a smooth pass.
It was, and I tell you something. Look at the arms on her. I mean, you talk about the gun show. It's right there, and she's not afraid to muscle up against anybody as she gets the basket, and she's going to go for the three-point play. And those offensive boards those are what wins championships. She gets it. 31-11, 8:09 to go in the first half. Lincoln, they need to respond. They need to keep up the scoring, and they need a long stretch defensively. As they try to work around the perimeter, they're not moving inside. Around the perimeter they go, and they get it inside finally, off the right low block, and a foul is called as Amanda Ogaduga from North
of Lincoln, Amanda Ogaduga.
So Cordova, let's see. No, that wasn't Cordova. She's not number 25. So that foul shouldn't be on her. Cordova is number 30. Shaw has it. I guess they called offensive foul. So they called offensive foul on Lincoln. My mistake. Trying to get the ball back inside. And Lincoln, boy, played some good defense. And here they come with the basketball. They don't have the numbers yet, so they need to wait to get the numbers. Working the ball inside to Deja Taylor. Taylor didn't get it, so they're going to pull back. Bailey getting over to Oliver. Oliver with a 3 off the iron, no good. And that's a turnover by Shaw because Raquel Kello could not control the basketball.
A tough break there because Kello did a good job to get herself in that spot to get the rebound.
So here comes the Lady Lincoln Lions. Work the ball inside. Oh, a nice, impressive move by Deja Taylor.
If she can post up, she has some presence inside. They just need to do a better job getting her involved offensively.
And she had the presence of mind to put the ball on the floor, too, so that was a nice move. 31-13 is the score. 3-point attempt off the right wing. That shot is no good by Kello. Whistle blows underneath, and a foul is called.
Lincoln's having some difficulty. Bianca Maxwell's upper body strength.
That is Tierra Pendleton. Her second foul for Lincoln. And talk about upper body strength. There are some strong young ladies out here on the court today. As Shaw has the basketball. Custodio. I love that name. 3-point shot. No good by LaQuisha Taylor. Boy, that missed everything.
That was from a ways out, too.
Yes. I think she rushed that just a bit. 6:31 to go. And they're just slowing it down, but they have to pick it up sometime, and they do. Brianna Logan gets the ball over to Oliver. Oliver with a 3. Goes in and out. And, oh, a nice move inside by Taylor. And just like you said, my friend, get her inside and get the ball to her.
Well, she can score the ball.
I'm going to tell you something, John. She's impressing me, and she needs to get more of the basketball. 3 and 10 by Shaw. That shot's no good. And I'm going to tell you something. Once again, underneath, it was Maxwell, and they called it a travel violation. But boy, she is just making that spot and the low block her home. Either side of the low post, right or left. She's making that her home.
Well, yeah, they're not able to move. They're trying to box her out. They're trying to get some bodies on her. They haven't been able to physically contend with her.
Tell you what, Taylor's asking for the basketball. She gets it underneath. A reverse layup. It's good.
That was a good look by Shaquan Bailey, but a nice cut by Taylor.
I'll tell you, that's going to be the battle we look at underneath. My goodness, both of these ladies underneath. Maxwell and Taylor playing both well. And there's another steal. And I'll tell you what, Colby Oliver with the steal. And she's going to try the 3 from the right wing. That shot is no good. It's a miss off the iron. Here comes Shaw. Let's see what the Lady Bears can do. This Higgins going baseline. Ooh, a nice pass to Taylor and scoops it off the glass.
That's a good look by Imani Higgins, but man, Taylor's finished. That was smooth. The spin she had to put on that ball?
Yes, she did, and that was a great basket. 3 off the left wing. That shot is no good. It's a miss by Shaquan Bailey. And she stepped out of bounds on the other side. That was Colby Oliver who stepped out of bounds. And a turnover, and gives the Lady Bears the basketball back with 5:01 to go in the first half.
I think both teams are a little free happy right now, especially Lincoln. No reason to try to get. You're not going to get 16 points on one shot. Start doing what you do well, get the ball inside, and then maybe you kick it back out.
The last time these two teams met, Shaw beat Lincoln, and it was a close affair, January 9th, 68-66. LaQuisha Taylor had 30 points. They have the basketball, the Lady Bears. Little nice dribble move. My goodness, little dribbling exhibition by Kello. And I don't think the Lincoln coach liked that call.
Yeah, Daryl Mosley's not very excited right now.
Daryl Mosley's like, what do I have to do here? Mosley is the head coach. Lauren Fallhorn and Wayne Saunders, they are the assistant coaches. Timeout is called. We'll take it right with them with 4:44 to go. 33-17 in favor of the Lady Bears of Shaw University. You're listening to coverage of the 2017 CIAA tournament on HSRN, your voice of choice.
Lonnie's pretty good at that. He's had some practice.
And Lonnie Glow's a heck of a guy.
Yeah, he is.
Great coach. Maurice Stanfield, John Emmett, we are here at Bojangles Coliseum in Charlotte. Shaw inbounds, nice, off the glass, and it's a miss, a rare miss by Taylor. And here comes the Lady Lions of Lincoln. They're down by a bunch. 33-17 is the score. Lincoln moving the ball around the perimeter, nice move inside. Nice shot by Taylor, but it misses off the glass. And a foul is going to be called on Shaw, and they're going to call that one on number 33, LaQuisha Taylor.
Good work by Lincoln. It was a nice set of getting Taylor more involved offensively. She had a nice look at the basket, just couldn't finish.
Check that. They're going to call it on Lillian Smith, so Smith gets the foul. So I guess they don't want to give Taylor too many fouls. Oh! A deep three-pointer. Woo! Did she drill that one? Shaquan Bailey did. It's 33-20. It's only a 13-point lead now for the Lady Bears, and there's a steal by the Lady Lions. Kicks it outside. Moving the ball. Oh, almost a step. Three-pointer off the left wing. That's a miss by Oliver. And a traveling volley is called off short on Chelsea Long.
A good play by Kobe Oliver in the backcourt that he made Long shuffle her feet a bit. But again, too many threes for Lincoln. Get the ball inside more.
I agree. I mean, you got a machine inside. Get it in there, work it. You're only down by 13 with 3:51 to go. Let's see what they can do. Can they respond inside? Cross-court pass, working inside, taking it back out. There's an open three. No good off the inside of the rim, but they do get the rebound back. Oliver looks like she's going to be the young lady to shoot the threes. She's 38% from beyond the arc, so I guess she has that right. There's a three attempt. That shot is a miss by Bailey. Big rebound. Oh, and an even better pass by Deja Taylor. Wow!
Deja Taylor just dropped it down.
Oh, that was sweet for Pendleton. Tara Pendleton with the bucket. And LaQuisha Taylor with the foul for Shaw. What a pass, like you said. That was a beautiful pass. That was textbook.
That's a great one because her first instinct in that situation, she's going up with a hook shot.
But I tell you, she got the basket, and now they can bring it down to a 10-point deficit. And she gets the basket. 3-point play, now it's just 10 points. So I guess Monique Cheek, when she was telling me that win meant something to them, and this is a game of one and done, and that this team looks like she thinks they can pull an upset. Who knows? This is where you do it right here in the CIAA tournament.
And they made a run 2 years ago in the championship game. They still have some of those players.
And that one goes off of the foot of a Lincoln defender. That goes off the foot of Pendleton. So Pendleton kicks that one out. So the shot clock has 15 seconds. Game clock has 3 minutes to go in the first half. And that's Maxwell with the basketball. She goes inside, kicks it out. Long gets the shot. No good. Nice, strong rebound by Bailey of Lincoln. Pull-up jumper off the right wing. That shot is no good. They get the rebound back. That's Pendleton. Kicks it out. Taylor moving the ball around the perimeter. That's Bailey who has it. Bailey stops, kicks it out. Oliver, no, she doesn't take it, but now she does. Three, and it's good. The lead is now dwindled to 7 points.
You got to give Lincoln credit. They were getting run out of the building. Now they're back in the game.
33-26. Shaw needs to stop the bleeding as they try to work the ball inside. They're not getting any help there. Great block from behind, but they're going to call a foul. What a block.
23.
Wow.
Ashley Payne's high
Bailey got that block. They're going to give
Indeed. It was Bailey and Taylor on the double team, but Bailey got it from Bailey got it from behind. Pardon me. So going to the free throw line will be Long for Shaw. Chelsea Long. 83% from the free throw line, and they're going to need these free throws. Here's the first. Miss. They need to make these free throws. I'm going to tell you, Lincoln is throwing everything at them. And I think they must have heard you when they said, get the ball to 55.
Shaw had a 21-point lead. Looked like it was going to be a complete blowout.
Yeah, it did, and they get 1 or 2. Here comes Lincoln. There's a three. That shot is wide on the mark. And did she save it? Oh. They're going to say, let's see. It's going to go to Lincoln. It's going to stay at Lincoln, and a timeout is called by 30-second timeout. 34-26. Marie Stanfield and John Emmett joining you from courtside at Bojangles Coliseum. And as you said, let Taylor flow, and she has.
And she really has. Nice poise by Lincoln to get back in again. Well, this is an environment where when things go downhill, they go downhill really quickly. And we saw that in the earlier game with VSU St. Aug. St. Aug's up by 2. VSU hits an 11-0 run, and St. Aug just unraveled at that point. And winds up down 35 for most of the second half. Lincoln was in that very same situation where they had the poise to settle on, start running their offense. I think more importantly, playing a little better in the defensive end.
And I'll tell you what, when you look at St. Aug, nothing to be ashamed about. They have a lot of freshmen on that team at St. Albans. They only have 2 seniors, if I'm not mistaken, and a couple of juniors. So that's going to be a really scary team to look out for if the young players are allowed to mature. Shaw has the basketball. They're trying to get a basket instead of a free throw. They need it because the Lady Lions have more than answered. Deep 3 attempt off the left wing. That shot is no good. And Bianca Maxwell with the rebound, getting strong. And now Custodio has it. Now over the long, inside, off the glass, a little hard by Maxwell, no good. And here comes Lincoln. 1:18 to go, win the first half. Lincoln pulls it back. They're going to say, okay, we've got enough time. And you look at Shaw right now, they've gone into a hybrid 2-3 zone / man-to-man defense. 10 on the shot clock, and it's good, a big 3. Wow! Colby Oliver with another 3, and it's now 34-29.
And she's not shot.
No, she is not. 47 seconds to go in the first half. 21 on the shot clock for the Lady Bears. Lincoln hanging around. 2-3 zone, they're moving it around. 10 on the shot clock for Shaw, and a whistle blows, and a foul is called as Higgins tried to go to the rack.
This is like 2 different games. I mean, Shaw had 28 points on the board at the end of the first quarter. They scored 6 since then.
You're exactly right. It's like a tale of 2 cities. And Higgins goes to the free throw line. And she hits the first one.
And she's one of the players that somehow, inexplicably, Messick, who was in the City State last summer, got run out of the program along with Brianna Jones. They both made nice contributions to their new CIAA teams.
And she made both the shots. 36-29 is the score with 30.9 seconds to go. Here's that right here. And talk about this team. You look at what this team has done, the Shaw team. We all know about their history. You look at Lincoln, they've just come back to the CIAA not too long ago. You look at the growth of these teams, and when you see the North, and you see them extensively, when you play in the North, like a Lincoln does it make you a better team when you're facing an opponent from the South, if you will, especially in a tournament-like environment?
I think it can. The divisional thing is sort of, chicken and egg. I mean, there's tough buildings in the North, there's really tough buildings in the South. I think it's a little more physical up north because of Bowie State and Chowan. And it toughens you a little bit for this environment.
Yeah, and Chowan is a team that everybody thinks can do a lot of things. Ball high off the glass, and that is a miss. My goodness, by Pendleton. She took it up, missed, and here comes Shaw. They have the basketball with 10 seconds. They got it across court. Cordova has it, and it looks like she's going to lose the ball. You've got 4 seconds. You've got 3 seconds, 1 second. Launched it, and it's a miss. It was Shaquan Bailey launching it, and a miss. And boy, what an exciting game we've had. First half, 36-29, John. What did you see in that game to which you said, are you kidding me?
Well, the start for Shaw, I mean, they were just sizzling. Lucretia Taylor looked like she decided she was going to take the tournament MVP home before we got to the quarterfinals, and they were getting some really nice compliments. Kello hit a couple of threes, and Maddie Higgins comes off the bench and makes contributions. And it looked like Lincoln was just out-athleted. In the second quarter, Lincoln began to play some defense. They began to get some presence inside. And Deja Taylor, both ends of the floor, I thought made a difference. Took some of the easier looks away from Shaw. They created kind of an inside-out thing that gave Lincoln's perimeter shooters some better looks at the basket.
It's 36-29 in favor of the Lady Bears of Shaw. John Emmett with yours truly, Marie Stanfield, here at Bojangles Coliseum. We'll have more CIAA action right here on HSRN, your voice of choice. like kind of randy there.
Every time I run that ad,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep riding it until I can't ride it no more.
Woohoo! I want blue and yellow pills. Take the pills. Woohoo!
We almost simply did the second half in games earlier today. Game number 1, Bowie State University defeated Fayetteville State 69-50. The second game, Virginia State knocked off St. Augustine's University 73-40.
Maurice Stanfield, John Emmett, we are here, Bojangles Coliseum, Charlotte, North Carolina, site of the 2017 CIAA tournament. The first 2 rounds will be played here, and then they move on to Spectrum Coliseum. Well, what were some of the things that you've seen in the first half that needs to change for these teams in the second half for them to get the victory?
The big thing for Lincoln is stay with what worked in the second quarter, play inside out. For Shaw, got to get it in Lucretia Taylor's hands and let her do her thing.
Lady Bears have the basketball going from your right to your left on your radio dial, your internet, your phone, wherever it is. You're listening to us, and we thank you for listening to HSRN, your voice of choice. Nice pass inside, off the glass, and in for Bianca Maxwell.
Keller just dropped a dime right there. That's a classy pass.
That drive was not so bad, the police would say that's good. Man, oh man, 38-29. Now let's see what Lincoln can do. Let's see if they can answer. Bailey trying to dribble one of the Shaw players out of their shoes. Not working right now. Now number 23 is in there for Lincoln. Now, I don't have her name on my roster, but we'll find out who she is. Inside to Pendleton, and Pendleton responds in time.
Inside for Lincoln, number 30, Tierra Pendleton.
So Tierra Pendleton with a nice basket. It's 38-31. 8:55 to go, third quarter. Bounce pass over to Maxwell on the left wing for Shaw. Shaw trying to work inside, but they've been doing a lot of work in the perimeter. Taylor has it off the right elbow of the free throw line, misses that shot. And the ball goes out of bounds, and Maxwell is clapping. She's happy because the Lady Bears get the basketball back.
I think Diamond Mickle is wearing 23 instead of 20. I don't know if he left her jersey in Pennsylvania, but pretty sure that's Diamond Mickle wearing 23.
Okay, so we'll put Mickle down as 23. So now we have that uniform snafu fixed. Let's see if the Lady Lions can have Lady Luck. Oh, that would have been a nice play, but a little too tall with the pass. Colby Oliver tried to get it over to Pendleton, but a little too tall for her.
Well, that's the right idea, just way too much air.
Because she had nothing but open basket underneath there. 38-31, pardon me, in favor of the Lady Bears with 8:09 to go. Third quarter. Shaw moving the ball around again with precision. And there's Taylor. She has it now, gets it back over to Smith. Let's see what they do. Maxwell now over to Taylor. And there's a miss. And almost a nice rebound by Cordova. And let's see, will Shaw keep the basketball? I think they will. So Shaw will keep it. It'll be Lillian Smith inbounding. Smith inbounds, bounce pass inside. Oh, that shot was blocked. Taylor blocked Taylor.
Deja Taylor just stuffed LaQuisha Taylor.
So Taylor on Taylor abuse right there. And so Lincoln has the basketball back, and they could cut the lead even further. Inside to Taylor. Oh, boy. She's got that great first step to the basket. And, boy, Deja Taylor is making this her invitation.
That's just the set Lincoln needed right there, too. Now you're talking about a two-possession game.
5-point now lead for Shaw. Boy, they had leads upwards to 14 points, and they can't find the answer underneath. They have the basketball, and they have got the score. Maxwell's trying to clear it out, but no. She gets the ball back over to Cabral now, and there's a miss. That was a bad shot by Raquel Kello, number 23, and Kello with the steal. 2-on-1, and the kiss off the glass by Lakeisha Taylor, and they needed that basket.
A little play by Kello, it turns into a run out.
So Shaw gets the basket they need, and now it's back to a 7-point lead for the Lady Bears of Shaw. Lincoln, they have the basketball right at the top of the key. Now over to the right wing, cross-court pass. Nice move inside, running floater, and that shot is good by Pendleton. Tierra Pendleton out of Baltimore, Maryland with a nice shot there. And a foul call on Pendleton as she got tied up with Julia Cordova.
Yeah, you hate to commit a foul 35 feet from the basket, and now she's in a little bit of foul trouble.
So now it's 40-35 in favor of Shaw. It's back to a 5-point lead for the Lady Bears. And boy, Lady Bears have got to start scoring. They have the basketball deep three. That shot is no good by LaQuisha Taylor as an ill-advised shot because it didn't seem like she just grabbed it and heaved it, and her hands just touched the ball as it went out of bounds, and Lincoln will have the basketball underneath their basket.
Yeah, every now and again, the Lady Bears have jacked one up that she isn't really patient, but I'll give her credit. She hustled back in transition and broke their pass up.
So Lincoln has it, and let's see what they can do. Let's see if they can respond getting underneath. Ooh! What a nice idea. What a nice play there. Shaquan Bailey. Oh, check that. That's Pendleton. No, that's Bailey. That was right there. They're moving around the free throw circle. It's like, so it's Bailey. Nice move by her, and now she's going to the free throw line. Let's see if she can whittle the score down, and she gets it. Shaquan Bailey. It's interesting. 72% from the free throw line. And she gets them both. And now it's a 3-point lead for the Lady Bears of Shaw. They're trying to trap. It's 2-on-1 for Shaw. Ooh, underneath. Off the glass. That was a miss by Taylor. And here comes Lincoln. They're going to slow it down. Let's see what happens here. Pull-up jumper off the left wing. That shot no good. It's a miss by Bailey. And they get the basket. And Deja Taylor again.
I'm not sure how Brianna Maxwell wound up on the deck, but it left Taylor Gulliver amongst Lilliputians.
And now it is a 1-point lead. It should be a 1-point lead for Shaw. And 3-second violation against Shaw. It seems as though every game that can go wrong for the Lady Bears is going wrong right now. 5:24 left in the third quarter, and they have a 1-point lead against Lincoln.
This was a game that was 28-8 at one point.
Exactly. 28-8, and now they're holding out by a single point. Bailey. Pendleton back over to Bailey. Oliver. Bailey. 16 on the shot clock. Nice screen by Mickle. Pendleton off the right baseline. Kick out. Three-pointer. Shot no good by Oliver. And I'll tell you what, a nice rebound by Shaw. And that was Maxwell. And they stopped the bleeding for a moment with 4:50 to go. Maxwell kicks it back out and gets it inside. Makes a move around. Three-point shot. That shot is up. And it is no good by Raquel Kello. Ball goes out. And Shaw will keep it with another 30-second shot clock. So right now, we'll take a timeout with them. Boy, excitement personified. It's 40-39 in favor of Shaw. 4:41 to go in the third quarter. You're listening to exciting coverage of the CIAA Men's and Women's Tournament on HSRN, your voice of choice. Shaw will inbound underneath. They have a 1-point lead. Man, oh man. It's like one of those old serials as Higgins has the basketball. She's looking for some relief. Kello getting the ball over the long. Now back to Kello at the top of the circle. Inside to Maxwell. Maxwell with a hook. And it takes the bounce in.
Nice entry pass. That's where Maxwell's going to be really effective.
Bianca Maxwell with that and then some. And now it's back to a 3-point lead. Lincoln with a deep three. Can they respond? No. That shot was ill-advised by Pendleton. Here comes Maxwell once again with a stutter step, and she traveled. She took a little hop and, well, gives the ball up. So here comes Lincoln with another opportunity to get it back down to one.
And they need to settle down and run a good set and they'll work the ball inside. If the three comes open, that's great, but don't pull up and take a three.
Getting the ball inside to Taylor. Boy, what a great play defensively by the Lady Bears. I tell you what, number 10, Higgins, Imani Higgins, nice play. She knocked the ball out of bounds. Moving the ball around the perimeter. Lincoln works to the side. Oh! Aisha Taylor once again. That step ball on the floor. It's in. She is money. 42-41 in favor of Shaw. Shaw has no answer. There's a three-point shot. That shot is no good by Chelsea Long. Here comes Lincoln. Almost a tip by Oliver. Running floater down the lane, yes! And Lincoln has taken their first lead in this contest at 3:22 in the third quarter, 43-42 over Shaw.
Remarkable comeback by Lincoln. They were getting curb stomped in the first quarter.
Yes, they were. Shaw needs to answer right now. They haven't scored in I don't know how long. And it hasn't been in bunches that they've scored. It's been a basket, and then they've taken a nap. Kicks it out. Custodio, yes. A nice basket by Stephanie Custodio.
Yeah, that was smooth. She fakes the three, steps inside her defender. Got a great look.
It is 44-43. Lincoln. Three-point attempt. That shot is no good by Oliver. And here comes Shaw. That's Custodio. And let's see it floating, running one-hander. Oh my goodness! Wow, Raquel Kello. If you're not good, be lucky. Boy, she forced that one up in fast motion, and it just rolls in.
That's a tough shot. That's a really tough shot. In traffic too, and she's cut off by Taylor and barely got a look at the basket.
I'm gonna tell you what. Let's take a timeout with 2:28 to go. 46-43 in favor of the Lady Bears of Shaw. You're listening to coverage of the 2017 CIAA Men's and Women's Tournament on HSRN, your voice of choice. Marie Stanfield, John Emmett. We are in Charlotte, site of the 2017 CIAA Men's and Women's Tournament at Bojangles Coliseum. Lincoln letting the ball roll across half court, and it does. They have the basketball down by 3. They had a brief lead, but down by 3. Oliver getting the ball over to Mickle. Now back over to Pendleton. Pendleton trying to work it inside. Double team she is. Kicks it out. 3. Bounces in and out by Oliver. Oh, but they get the ball back. Wow. That is Diamond Mickle. Well, we've got Diamond Mickle. They've got Ashley Payne Hightower. She's number 34 in our book.
Now, another one that 23 didn't exist on that roster. That's all I can tell you for sure.
Well, we'll go with Ashley Payne Hightower. I guess they have a score sheet. It would be nice if they gave us one, but now it's a 1-point lead for Shaw. They have the basketball, working the ball inside, down low. Ooh, off the glass, no good by Higgins, as her shot was blocked by Taylor. And here comes the Lady Lions of Lincoln. Can they take the lead once again? Let's find out. Moving the ball around the perimeter, trying to get it inside to Taylor. What a nice play defensively by Bianca Maxwell as she stepped between the pass, and the Lady Bears have it. Inside to Higgins. Now back over to Custodio. Inside shot. That is a miss by Taylor. So Taylor has become ice cold. Here comes Shaquan Bailey. Steps up, shoots, no good. She gets her own rebound. Steps up again, and she makes the jumper. Right inside the free throw line, and it is now 47-46. 50 seconds to go in the third quarter, and they tried to muscle the ball inside. That was a number 10 long. Check that, Higgins for Shaw. She tried to muscle it in. Ball goes out of bounds. 43.9 seconds left, John, on the quarter clock. 20 on the shot clock to the Lady Bears.
Deja Taylor just stood her ground, and Lincoln's really playing outstanding interior defense now.
Oh, I'll tell you what, another shot by Lakeisha Taylor, and she missed once again. So right now it's 31 seconds to go in the third quarter. 20 on the shot clock for the Lady Lions of Lincoln. They're going to wait. They're going to milk this clock to see what they can get. Oliver back to the top of the circle. Pendleton over to the right wing. Bailey, 2, 1. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound. Here comes Shaw. Higgins, 3, 2, 1. And she gets it in before the buzzer sound.
Wow, coast to coast drive, timed it perfectly. Lincoln's got to stop the ball there.
They've got to. It's 48-47. Third quarter over. One more exciting quarter of this game to go unless overtime prevails. You're listening to CIAA Tournament Basketball on HSRN, your voice of choice. Marie Stanfield, John Emmett. Wow, this has been exciting. This from the second quarter to now. It has been such a great game. Works the ball inside, shot off the glass, and in. That's Ashley Payne's Hightower with the bucket, and it's now 49-48 in favor of Lincoln. This has been give and take since those last two quarters. This is the final quarter unless we see overtime prevail. And John, this has been exciting as Maxwell scoop shot. Oh man, she pulled it out of her ankle and got it off the glass. And the only thing missing was a cherry on top of that scoop.
That's going to make the highlight reel.
Yes, indeed. 50-49 in favor of Shaw. Lincoln trying to find some relief. 3 off the left wing. That shot is no good. But boy, a foul is called as Taylor went up and she was felled like a tree falling to the ground.
Well, we got Monty Higgins for the foul.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was her foul. It looked like in real time she might have got a pretty good box out position there. The Taylor over the back, but Taylor actually cleanly got that rebound.
She did. Deja Taylor is playing lights out basketball. 50-49 the score. Here's the first free throw, and it's good. 61% free throw shooter. Deja Taylor is just doing her thing from Monette, New York. Misses that one, and now we have a tie. Rebound, Shaw. And the whistle blows, and Taylor is going to come out. She looks like she's limping slightly, and she's going to go straight to the locker room. Now, let's hope she doesn't go straight to the locker room, because any prolonged absence of Deja Taylor for Lincoln, that could be costly.
Yeah, that's a problem, because she's really carried them in the second half. And she is limping. She's walking around behind the bench. And now we're going to get her on the floor. You hope it's a cramp.
Let's hope so. Kello has the basketball for Shaw. Maxwell over to Taylor of Shaw. 19 on the shot clock. Bounce pass inside to Maxwell. Maxwell tried to get it to Higgins, trying to come crashing off the right side of the perimeter into the low block, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Lincoln's a lot different defensively without Deja Taylor.
Yeah, they are that, my friend. They are that. Tried to get it inside to Maxwell, goes off her hands, and Lincoln will get the basketball back. Nice defense played by the Lady Lions.
Shaw had the right idea there with Taylor out. They don't really match up very well with Maxwell, but that pass is about 88 miles an hour.
And they're trying to stretch the, I guess, kink out of her leg, Taylor, for Lincoln. 8:33 to go. Trying to figure out what they're going to do. There's a deep three. Oh, wow. Big three by Shaquana Bailey. So Bailey with the three. Shaw has it. Nice little pull-up jumper and a miss by Kello. And let's see what they call on that one.
Well, they get Maxwell for a rebounding foul.
Got Maxwell for the foul.
I don't see that one back.
Wow. Bianca Maxwell from Arcilla College, a junior from London, England.
Yep.
I wonder if she's waiting for that spot of tea after the game. 53-50 in favor of Lincoln. Lincoln can expand on the lead without Taylor in the lineup. Another three. That shot is no good. Oh my goodness. Crashing the board is Mickle, but she's called. Payne's Hightower, but she's called for traveling. But I like the way she crashed the board.
Really good defense inside for Shaw from Higgins. Forced that walk.
Oh, going down the court. And there's a traveling violation on Imani Higgins. Got the pass, but didn't put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, feet were moving before the ball got down, so really good play defensively at one end, turnover at the other.
It kind of looked like the way the Flintstones drive those cars with the feet moving. Lincoln trying to get another basket. Let's see, working it inside. Kicks it back out. You've got 14 on the shot clock. 7:27. Three, no good. And that was a long three and a long miss.
We're taking a lot of those.
By Oliver, and you're right. They should stop taking them. Working the ball inside. Kello off the glow and misses. And Maxwell, her shot was blocked, but they're going to call a foul.
Paige Hightower was over her back trying to block that shot.
Assistant number 23.
Wow.
Paige Hightower, her third.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't either. It looked like Maxwell her shot was blocked.
That's a lot of ball right there.
But Maxwell is going to go to the free throw line to see if she can cut the lead down to one. She hits the friendly roll, and that first one is in.
Well, we got Deja Taylor back in, so that's good news. She doesn't look like she's going to be winning like a 400 meter anytime soon.
No.
She's back in there.
But she's just what they need to continue to score in the low block. And she gets them both. So now it's a 1-point game and a 1-point lead for Lincoln with 7:11 to go. 53-52. The Lincoln crowd getting into this game. They are cheering, and they like what they see. Bailey getting it over to Oliver. Oliver over on the right side, now back over to Bailey on the left side. That's a jump shot, and it's a good one, a deep one for Ashley Payne's Hightower. So now it's back to a 3-point lead. It's 55-52. Player control violation there as Imani Higgins lost control as she went along the baseline. Still out of bounds.
Just lost balance, I guess.
Yeah.
Wasn't defended at that point.
And I don't know, there was nobody near it. I guess the basket seems so easy, you just lose concentration. Oliver moving the ball around the perimeter, now back up top to Bailey. Bailey now over to the right side. Bailey looks, getting it over to Oliver. Oliver back to Bailey. Bailey takes a long three. Oh! Man, Shaquan Bailey with a big three, and it's now 58-52. A 6-point lead against Shaw. The Lady Bears have got some work cut out for them. Let's see if they can get a basket. Maxwell inside, moves out, shot no good, rebound, up and in. Imani Higgins doing the dirty work inside. So now it's 58-54 in favor of Lincoln. Lincoln now wants to slow it down with 5:44 to go, and a timeout is called by the Lady Lions. So the Lady Lions have a timeout called. We'll stay right here. Maurice Stanfield and my good friend John Emmett, the voice of Virginia State Sports. And a lot of things, like I said, going on there. Championships being celebrated. I mean, it seems as though right now the basketball season is full effect. It's the tournament, then somebody's going somewhere, men's or women's, and I know you'll be following them all the way to wherever they go. Could be championship, but I know wherever they go, you will be there.
I will be there. We have a little milestone today. VSU's win over St. Aug's, giving the VSU women's team 20 wins. Second time in school history the men and women have both won 20 in the same year. The other time was 1988. Wow. They cut all the Reds down that year.
Wow. That's I tell you, that is impressive. And then you got baseball and all the other sports, track and field, and then you'll be getting ready for football.
Well, before you know it, it comes right around again. But right now you've got Lincoln. They got some great things to get themselves back into this game. Shaquan Bailey's been phenomenal in the second half. Deja Taylor clearly isn't 100% physically. She's trying to grit her way to the finish here. For Shaw, they look like they've just kind of been hit by a bus. I mean, they played so well in the first quarter, and they've struggled since. And really the key there is that Deja Taylor kind of lost her groove. Let's see if she can get it back.
Yeah, it seems like she's flatlined all of a sudden. As Lincoln has the basketball, 5:40 to go. Bailey off the right wing, now switches up, goes center court, moving the ball around. That's Oliver on the left wing, gets the ball inside. Oh, a nice behind the back pass. Beautiful. My goodness. Ashley Payne's Hightower with a beautiful dish from Deja Taylor.
The timing of the cut there was exquisite. It was really a well-run set.
60-54 in favor of Lincoln as Shaw tries to go up top, no good. Rebound, another miss. My goodness. Taylor is having some problems. Lakeisha Taylor for Shaw is having some problems with the basket. A rebound by the Lady Lions. Now they have the basketball. Let's see if they can build on it, and they've got the players out there to do so. Pull up, jump shot. Oh, my goodness, that is a three-pointer by Ashley Payne's Hightower.
He's out of her mind right now. I mean, that's a kid who's kind of a fringe rotation player. They're getting some great minutes out of it.
It's 62-54, and if you keep doing that outside, that means Deja Taylor's going to have the inside to have all her own to work with. And let's see what happens off the Shaw miss. And there's a foul that's going to be called on Lincoln. Ashley Payne's Hightower. That's her fourth foul. So
that's a problem.
4:27, yeah. 4:27, and they're going to leave her in. Shaw gets the ball back. They are down. Inside the Custodio. A blocking foul is going to be called. And let's see what they call it on.
Number 55 on Lincoln. Deja
Taylor took the foul, and that's her second.
Of the quarter.
So Shaw will inbound the basketball once again with 4:19 to go. The Lady Bears have got to do some nice play, but even better move by Maxwell inside as she got to the pass before Taylor and got it in.
Maxwell's been outstanding. She really carried Shaw since the end of the first quarter.
62-56. You look at Lincoln. Oh, went up, faked the three, kicks it out. Set three, no good. And a nice rebound by Oliver. Bailey missed with the three. Oliver got the rebound. Now Bailey gets it back for Lincoln. And now time slowly becoming a foe of the Lady Bears of Shaw. 3:39 to go. It's 62-56.
Daryl Mosley wants a shorter game. He's spreading the floor.
Yes, he is. 8 on the shot clock inside to Taylor, and she is fouled. And she's going to go shoot two.
Yeah, it's just what Lincoln wanted their offensive needs and block with the ball in the big.
That's her second.
Bianca Maxwell charging the foul. That is her second.
Deja Taylor.
So Deja Taylor from Aramis Catholic Regional. Oh, misses that one.
She was part of that Lincoln team that won 20 games, got the CIAA championship 2 years ago.
Well, I tell you, she is in fine form today, even though she missed that first one. Here comes the second one. Off the front end, no good. Rebound by Maxwell. So Shaw staying in there. They are fighting. 62-56. 3:19 to go, 21 on the shot clock for the Lady Bears. Down inside off the left low block. Higgins kicks it out to Taylor. Now around the right side. Kello trying to work the ball inside, a miss. And a nice strong rebound by Lincoln. Lincoln once again proving to the world that, hey, we're nobody's fool. And that was Bledsoe with the rebound for the Lady Lions.
Daring backdoor pass, and Lucretia Taylor just got caught a little bit deep, I think, there.
And there it is, off the glass, it is! Deja Taylor, you called it. That backdoor cut is killing Shaw. 64-56, and Shaw responds. Amani Higgins with the shot. It's 64-58 with 2:22 to go in the fourth quarter.
And Lincoln was on the verge of making a run that maybe ended. That's a big, big basket by Higgins.
Oliver inside to Taylor. She loses control of the basketball, and here comes Shaw.
Good answer from Lucretia Taylor, knocked it loose.
Custodio. Lucretia Taylor with a three. Oh! When you needed her, she is there. She's a big three-point bucket.
That's one of those shots John Curtis must have been thinking, no. Yes!
64-61, and a timeout is called once again. And we'll take the timeout with them with the score 64-61 in favor of Lincoln. You're listening to exciting coverage of the 2017 CIAA Men's and Women's Tournament on HSRN, your voice of choice. Marie Stanfield, John Emmett, Bojangles Coliseum, Charlotte, North Carolina, as the Lady Lions of Lincoln They lose control of the basketball, but she had enough presence to call a timeout. So Shaquana Bailey loses it, but she regains possession, calls a timeout. Lincoln
defense over control, yeah.
So we look at these teams that are playing right now. If you're Jock Curtis and you're Shaw, what are you telling your team? You got a minute 47. It's 64-61. What are you telling your team right now, Jock?
The big thing is deny Deja Taylor the ball. It's going to have to be on Maxwell's shoulders. You probably got to front Taylor and make them try to beat you from the perimeter. They have people who can do it. Shaquana Bailey's been hot. Oliver is intermittently hurt him from the perimeter. But I think the big thing is to try to deny Lincoln the ability to play inside out. And I've seen Jock Curtis teams for years in this league. They'll collapse the 2-3 zone and just take the big right out of the game. I think that's what they got to be thinking right now.
And if you're Daryl Mosley, what are you telling your Lincoln Lady Lions?
Biggest thing is patience. Don't have to jack a shot up. We got 19 on the shot clock. If Taylor is fronted, if she's not available right away, stay with your offense. Keep making the passes. Work the perimeter. Take a good shot.
I want to say hello to all the people listening to the broadcast. It's always great to come here as Lincoln is trying to inbound. And a nice play and a nice steal by Shaw. That was Kello with the steal. Kello has it. She misses the shot. Oh my goodness, Maxwell goes up. She misses. It's blocked. And a foul is going to be called on Kello.
Well, Kello made a great play to steal that ball. Couldn't finish. Maxwell has the rebound, and then Deja Taylor on that block. Just a little flick of the wrist.
Oh boy, she is playing a great all-around game, Deja Taylor. And she had Maxwell in her sights on that one. 136 to go. We got one more game in this session, and then the evening session starts at 6:40. Lincoln, Colby Oliver, getting the ball over to Bailey. Bailey now over to the right side, now getting up to the top of the circle beyond the arc at the CIAA logo. 16 on the shot clock, a minute 20 to go. Pull-up jumper, misses everything. And that was one of those ill-advised jumpers that they took. And Bailey should have took a little more clock, a little time off the clock there. Working the ball inside. And it looks like Higgins is going to go to the free throw line.
Deja Taylor of Lincoln, that's her third.
So Deja Taylor charged with the foul for Lincoln, and that is her third. So Amani Higgins went up strong, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Oh, she misses that one. Higgins is a 62% free throw shooter. One of the young lady she left Elizabeth City out of Chesapeake, Virginia. Here's the second one. And she makes that one, and now it's a 2-point deficit for Shaw. 1:04 to go. Lincoln gets the ball across the timeline. I think Lincoln needs to slow it down. Oliver has it, moving off of the right baseline, bringing the ball back. Now over to Bailey. Bailey's up at the top of the circle. She's being guarded. Nice screen, kick out. That is Pendleton. Pendleton goes to the right side. It's a miss, but she's going to shoot two.
That's a good shot. The screens, the cuts, patient passing.
So Maxwell is charged with the foul for Shaw, and that is his third.
Pendleton.
So Pendleton is going to shoot two for the Lady Lions of Lincoln. Here's the first one. Ooh. They could have used that one.
Yeah, now even if she hits, it's still a one-possession game.
Custodio back to the line, replacing Smith.
Pendleton is a 62% free throw shooter for Lincoln. Puts the ball on the floor once, twice, 3 times, fires, rolls out, and Custodio has it for Shaw. Custodio looking, she almost traveled that one. Deep three, that was no good. My goodness, Kello with a deep three. Wow, an ill-advised shot there. Lincoln has the basketball, and now they're going to take time off of the clock.
Well, Shaw has to foul out.
They've got to foul.
Well, you can't get a stop, but you're down to 6 seconds.
Almost a steal. But now, long pass inside. Pull-up jumper off the left wing, no good. And now they get the rebound back, and they're going to say it's a traveling violation on Lincoln. Wow.
And Shaw gets one more crack at it.
Pendleton was on her knees, and her knees slid across the floor. And now it's a turnover, and Shaw has one more crack. They've got 7.4 seconds. All you have to do is just hit a 2. You don't have to do anything spectacular. Hit a 2, you got overtime.
Yeah, you don't have to, you make Sports Center here. You don't need a 25-foot 3. Well, they really had an opportunity that last possession to take a little better shot and rushed it. This time less options, but the big thing is to keep the game alive.
Yeah, they've got to do that.
Well, normally you would say Lucretia Taylor's automatic, but she's had a tough second half.
She's had a very tough second half. I don't know if you can trust Taylor, but this is the moment for her to shine if there is a moment. She's in her hometown of Charlotte. She went to Independence High School.
60-second timeout. Shaw.
She is the only player from Shaw from the state of North Carolina.
17 points tonight. I think about 50 of them were in the first quarter.
Exactly, and boy, she has had a really, really tough road in the second half of this game.
Boys, it's an interesting spot for John Curtis. When VSU played Lincoln in Ettrick, the circumstances were similar. That was a one-point game. And Monty Taylor, who's VSU's leading scorer, was 1 for about 37. She was just having one of those days. And Coach Hill drew up a double screen for Donnie Taylor, who goes to the rack and scores a layup with 1 second left. And I asked Coach Hill after the game, I said, hey, she was having a really tough night. Were you thinking about anybody else? He said, no, she got us here. I was going to put it in her hands.
And sometimes you've got to let those players shoot themselves out of those slumps.
And Coach Hill is a John Curtis disciple. Still got his staff at Shaw.
So he knows about winning a few titles there.
He does. But they got Taylor inbounding the ball here.
So Taylor will inbound, and here we are. Deep 3 off the right wing. Kello misses that one. Tip is no good. And a foul is going to be called on Bianca Maxwell. And this is close business. And who would have thought Shaw would be going home on the first day? The Lady Bears. Wow.
Well, they played for the win. They wanted the ball in Keller's hands. I'm a little surprised.
I am too. It doesn't matter if she makes it or not, but Shaquan Bailey, 72% from the free throw line. Here's the first one. Oh, she misses that one.
Well, if Maxwell or Taylor could just swat the thing on the rebound, you know,
it
75 feet.
It would be an incredible shot.
And you don't have time to grab it, you just have to whack it.
Exactly. She makes that one. It's academic. 65-62. There's the pass. And there's the shot. And it's no good. And we have our first upset of the tournament.
Wow. Got to give it up to Lincoln. They were down 20 in the first quarter. They were absolutely run out of the building. And they found a way to stop the bleeding and down the stretch make plays.
Well, I'll tell you what. Both teams played very well. One team had it in the second half. The other team had it in the first half. And somewhere along the middle, we got a great basketball game, partner.
Sure did.
I'll tell you what, John, I am so glad to work with you. Hopefully we can do this again. And, it's great, again, to be able to be here amongst my contemporaries in the CIAA because you're the guys that do the work. You're the flag bearers. And, we just need to keep CIAA broadcasters alive.
All over there, man.
And I hope this is something that every CIAA school institution needs to realize. We need to keep these broadcasts alive. And over to our right is Donald Ware. does the games for Shaw basketball, and he also now does the games for North Carolina A&T football. And he also has the Presto box press row. And you know, I was talking to him about how his creation has now become very pivotal in the ranking of black college sports. So hats off to him, hats off to you, hats off to J Bell. We thank you for joining us. We'll have more CIAA action for you. For my good friend John Emmett, I'm Maurice Stanfield. You've been listening to exciting coverage of CIAA basketball. The Lady Bears of Shaw upset by Lincoln.